module on how to use scarcity in internet marketing. Scarcity is basically saying that if you run internet marketing and you run it on two different websites, and on one website you make the product seem more scarce than the other, that on average that more scarce looking product will perform much higher, it'll convert higher, and you'll make more money off of it. So here's a few practical examples of how you can implement scarcity in your internet marketing. The first way that you can do it is by having time-based product or service availability. You could say that this version, or for this quarter, or for this year, we're going to fill up all of our coaching spots within the next 4 days. So if you'd like to be coached by our business or by the CEO, then you have to sign up for coaching in the next 4 days. And then what you can do is do a countdown and say there's 36 hours left, 12 hours left, and then say, we have 2 hours left and we'll be closing down this coaching offer. Right now you can get this coaching package and it's going to allow you to access our expertise for $60 an hour instead of the normal $200 an hour. And by doing it within the next 2 hours, you can gain access to that, and that will increase sales most of the time. Another thing you can do is a time-based scarcity tactic, and this is basically saying that, or not time-based, but actually unit-based. So this is saying that, for example, maybe you have 100 copies of your DVD training program available. And you can say, if you hire us with coaching, it's $200 per hour, but here you get 10 hours of coaching for $200. But the problem is, it costs money to develop these DVDs, and because of that, we only produced 100 copies of this training program. So if you'd like to obtain it, you have to grab it now before we run out of supplies, because I don't know when we're going to be creating these again. And then when it gets down to 20 copies, 10 copies, 5 copies, you stress those numbers again, and it's going to push sales faster and motivate people to buy and not delay, because your product might not be available if they delay too long. So one important thing to consider here is that it always has to be true. If you lie about this or make up things all the time, people will learn not to trust you, and they'll know that you're just trying to pressure them with scarcity tactics. But the way to combat that is to build this into your products. If your product has a lot of physical features and is shipped in this big expensive box, then of course there's going to be some limitations to the physical number you can ship. And if your coaching program, if you just schedule that out for the years, you can plan your product releases, then of course you're going to need to know how many coaching clients you have so you can hire more people for that coaching or hire more people to help you build products you're going to build. And if you explain the reasoning behind the scarcity, it'll be much more powerful. So build the scarcity into your products and then explain it and say, we can only offer this many because, and then give a reason. So again, these are some tactics for how to practically apply the power of scarcity to your internet marketing. Again, the tactics were to build time-based scarcity into your products, to build units left scarcity into your products, and then design your products from the beginning to be scarce and always explain why that scarcity is there. So I hope this helps apply scarcity to your internet marketing business. Thank you for joining us. This is businesstraining.com, where you can earn master's level qualifications to make more money.